Hi, I'm Daphne Richards, and this is Augie. Our question this week is why to apply compost in winter. While compost may be applied any time of year, if you plan to add large amounts, winter, when most plants are dormant, is the best time. Compost is 100% organic matter and needs a little time to be broken down by microbes and become a part of your garden soil. That microbial action turns the compounds that are tied up in that organic matter into precious, slow-release nutrients for your plants. But more importantly, that organic matter will become a part of your soil as it's broken down, slowly, making for better soil structure and a better environment for most plants' roots over time. Better soil structure means better water and nutrient holding capacity, as well as better oxygen exchange. And that's a good thing for many plants, both ornamental and vegetable. You can add compost as mulch in garden beds around established plants any time of year. But adding a 1 to 3 inch layer in the winter allows for a slower breakdown and is just a good all-around practice. Putting this task on your annual garden to-do list will make a difference over time in the health of your soil and will provide enough nutrients for most native plants. But compost isn't a universally good thing. If you have plants that prefer sandy or even rocky soil, or if you have succulents that are recommended to be planted on berms or extremely loose soil, those areas of your garden could actually be hampered by the addition of compost, so be judicious. Our plant this week is Neve Ya'ar sage, also widely known as silver sage, and a mouthful if you could see right there. Salvia Neve Ya'ar, a plant that we ran into in countless gardens last year. This culinary sage, which is a hybrid of Salvia officinalis and Salvia fruticosa, makes an excellent addition to any foodie's garden, but it's also a great ornamental, even if you never plan to cook with it. It's also widely known as silver sage, and it was developed by horticulturists in Neve Ya'ar, Israel, hence its interesting and tongue-twisting cultivar name. The goal was to develop a sage hardy enough to be commercially productive in Israel's harsh climate, and they definitely succeeded with this cross. Like many other soft-leaved Mediterranean herbs, Salvia officinalis, the common culinary sage, often struggles with our intense weather in the southern U.S. In the spring, when humidity may be very high and days are often cloudy, garden sage may rot overnight, and in the summer, when humidity is low and the sun is bright, it may burn to a crisp under our intense rays and off-the-chart heat. These conditions can also affect the volatile compounds in culinary herbs that give them their valuable flavor. With silver sage, you not only get a plant that looks great and performs well in our harsh southern climate, but also retains its savory taste. Plant in full sun and well-drained soil, and like other culinary herbs, water it sparingly except in the hottest, driest times. It's listed as hardy into zone 8, so it may be winter hardy in your garden, which would allow it to live for several years and potentially get 3 to 4 feet wide and tall. And, as if you needed any more reasons to plant silver sage, it will be covered in delicate spring blooms, serving as a valuable pollen source for bees and other pollinators. Our viewer picture goes to Nelwyn Persky this week, who painted concrete bunny statues for Easter last year. Inspired by Meredith Giles' segment here on CTG, she followed his instructions and did a great job for her first try. She admits she rusts a bit, but knows the first steps for future projects. We'd love to hear from you, so please visit us at klru.org/CTG to send us your questions and photos from your garden.